Story time, boys and girls. Let me tell you about this friend I had back in the day. Still my best friend. Like, back in the day sounds so cool now that I'm 16. It's like, I can finally see back in the day without it sounding way too pathetic. Still sounds pathetic, but it's not like I'm 5 years old yapping about some back in the day BS. Anyway, so basically, back in the day, I think this was like third grade or fifth grade, right? And we had this workshop thing, right? And they taught us like good touch versus bad touch. Funniest shit ever, by the way, funniest shit ever. But yeah, it was like, oh, if you touch someone on the ass, it is bad touch. And low key, I was like regretful at the time. I resented what I had done previously, prior to the workshop. Basically, this dude, let's call him Fat Ass. Right, so Fat Ass. I used to like, it used to be cool and chill. Like it would be funny as hell to slap someone's ass back in the day. Of course, if it's your bro, you would not go and slap a girl's ass. That would make you weird. So I remember I slapped his ass once, and like the very next day they had this workshop. It wasn't because of me; it was just coincidence. But I felt so regretful, and after that, like the lockdown and stuff started. Yeah, it was fifth grade. So like lockdown and shit started for the coronavirus, and I was like so sorry, but I just never got the chance to apologize to him. Of course, it wasn't that deep, but I felt really bad about it. And like, cut forward like 2 years later, and we're in eighth grade now, and this dude's in my class. Of course, because of the lockdown and shit, we got really ugly. I feel like the last 3 years have just been a constant glow up along with the grow up for me. Like, me 3 years ago looked like absolute dog. But yeah, I mean, I still look like absolute dog, but a better dog. Right? I went from like one of those ugly, like, what's that? A pug. Yeah, one of those ugly pugs to now like a Shiba Inu. Anyways, so eighth grade, don't really talk to him much, but we get to be friends again. And then ninth grade, he is in my tuition. Let's go. Like, this dude was like a typical bum, right? He like did not study at all. And he low-key used to piss me off so much because he didn't study, but he still walked around like he did not give a singular shit about anything. And like he had this thing in class when anyone would ask him in the coaching class. So if he got a low score, then people would be like, "Yo, why are you so dog shit at studying?" And he used to just say the like he wasn't in the mood to study every single time. It was the same thing, and he made it sound like it was some cool shit, but it was low key like top tier rage bait. Right? And I had to like pretend that that shit did not piss me off because it pissed me off so much back in the day. But yeah, me so like he like came into our group. Our group was just formed randomly. I mean, it was just people who sat with each other and went to like the same class, and like there was just correlation amongst most of us. I feel like only two people in our group don't form a duo. It's like a seven people group, and every single person goes along with like the other. There's only like two people who don't go along with each other, as they're just polar opposites. But point is, so he's in our group now, right? And our group is pretty much all, I wouldn't say nerds, but all people who score well, right? Because we did not study at all, right? Class was just, it was like just random bullshit, random conversations, most senseless topics in the world. But we would have like debates, and we had the zombie storylines. So basically, there was this game, right? Um, STD. No, I'm not that kind of STD, but it was like situation, truth, and dare. And situation was the funniest shit because every single time, and we didn't even play the STD game. We would just say random situations and just ask everyone what they would do. And the zombie situation was the best shit ever. It was like, oh, the entire world is zombies, and then just some of the most vulgar, like incel type of situation in the zombie world would randomly take place, and you would have to choose between one or the other. It's just, that was like the best time of my life. Alright, so eventually, like we became like actual best friends. Like, and he means the world to me, bro. So like the thing is, he was still not getting as much marks as he should have been even after entering the group. As you know, you are the aggregate of the five people around you. But like he had like another friend who was kind of, retarded, but he was like, he's literally like the Chembur Bruce Wayne, bro. Like, not technically, he's just a rich boy who doesn't study. But like, I'm pretty sure it was like because of his influence that the whole transformation of fat ass did not happen so early. But like, towards the end of boards, I feel like we finally got to him because he actually started taking studying seriously. Hey, better late than never, right? And my boy got like 87%. He would be at like the lower 60s, sometimes below 60s, if I think so. Or am I just chopping his results up? But like, yeah, I was super proud of him. Like, the day of my math exam, I had one of the worst days of my life probably. It's like I got no sleep, and I was constantly throwing up after like I got up, and it was because of some other factor. Ooh, mysterious. No, it was because I was going through like the worst heartbreak of my life. But like I remember he texted in the GC how he's been like studying since morning and stuff, and I was low key proud of him. Like I was up at like 2, 3 at night. I low key just started crying because I was proud of my boy, and it was low key like, see, it's like when you see the potential in someone. I always knew he was like smart, because if he was actually like stupidly dumb, I wouldn't have been friends with him. Right? Except for the fact that like our commuting, our traveling stuff was together because he lived really close by and stuff. So like even the like the coaching class stuff, we used to like catch the same train and shit. So like yeah, sure, but like there was this another dude. Let's call him Enderman. His Enderman was actually autistic. Like actually like some mental illness bro had. And he had the same commute as us as well. But like we never really got along with Enderman. Because no possible way on earth you could get along with Enderman. Right? And there's this another like extra fat kid who basically had the same commute, but then he switched up. Like he started taking the auto because he was like too scared of us or something. I don't know, man. I mean, if I was him, I would take the auto as well. You don't want to be in the same train as this guy. Yeah, I am not tough. I mean, I am super tough. Manifesting the toughness, gang. So, I was actually like, I found some respect for my boy, Like, I loved him, like, even before everything, right? But, like, there was just nothing to respect him for. Like, the bro had zero shit going on in his life. Like, actual zero shit. He would just play games, watch videos and stuff, and call it a day. And it was like, bro, I love you, but like, there's literally nothing I can respect about you. And it's like, you can't leave your day one behind. Of course, he's not my day one, but he's with me so much, he practically is my day one, right? He's still with me. Like, I am genuinely sure he's still the dude that I talk the most to. Like, I still play Clash Royale with my boy and sometimes Minecraft and shit. We like video call each day. It's fun with him. And it's like, he's like carefree and he knows it. And he's like, even though he should be very, very scared shitless for his life, this dude has like, he does have direction, but I don't know if it's the right direction, man. And I don't think we can find a right direction because he just doesn't work that much, bro. Like, he just doesn't want to work. But like, he's low key chill though. Like, if someday he goes like bankrupt or some shit, I am definitely helping my boy out, like 100%. Besides the fact that I'm poor, right, I'm definitely helping my boy out. Alright, where was I? So basically, this dude, right? I love him, and he's like my like watches all of my videos, right? And I love that about him. As you know, even if he like I can just excuse it for him having like just nothing to do with his time or nothing better. He's still doing it for me, right? He's still spending time with me, even though he isn't obligated to, right? And that makes me feel like really good, right? And I love him for it, and he knows I do, cause he's watching this shit. Yeah, love you, gang.